Hello everyone, welcome back to 360 on History. Please check out the website 360onhistory.com. Join us on all our social media and our YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about the Nazca Lines. And I'm going to tell you about a little bit about the history of these lines, and then we're going to discuss some new discoveries. So, the Nazca Lines are a group of 700 lines or geoglyphs made in the soil of the Nazca Desert in southern Peru. And they were created between 500 BC and 500 AD. Now, the people who made them created shallow depressions on the desert floor by removing pebbles and exposing different colored dirt underneath. These people were known as the Nazca culture, who were a pre-Inca South American indigenous group that thrived between roughly 200 BC and 600 AD. And they lived in the coastal desert settlements along the Nazca River. According to research, they were developed in two major phases. The Paracas phase, which was from 400 to 200 BC, and the Nazca phase, which was from 200 BC to 500 AD. Now, while archaeologists have also found painted ceramics linked to the Nazca culture, they are mostly known for these enigmatic lines carved onto the desert ground. So, where are they found? Well, approximately 400 kilometers south of Lima, Peru, is a high arid plateau that stretches more than 80 kilometers between the towns of Nazca and Palpa. And this is where the Nazca lines are found. The top layer of the local reddish-brown ferric oxide-coated pebbles were removed by the people who created them to reveal the yellow-gray subsoil beneath. The shapes have been created using one continuous line, but typically the figures are 10 to 15 centimeters deep. However, their width varies considerably. More than half are a little more than 33 centimeters wide. In some places, they are only 30 centimeters wide, while in others, they are 1.8 meters wide. The largest of the lines are 370 meters long. And according to one estimate, the largest glyphs are geometric shapes and patterns up to 30 miles long. And the figures, which depict wild animals and plants, stretch to about 1,200 feet long. The combined length of the lines is more than 1,300 kilometers, and the whole group covers an area of about 50 square kilometers. So now, while most of the lines run straight across the landscape, the Nazca lines are most famous because of the figurative designs of animals such as monkeys, spiders, condors, and plants. There is a variety of shapes, simple lines, and zoomorphic designs, even including a human. Some of the lines form shapes that are best seen from around 500 meters in the air. However, there are many that can be seen from the surrounding foothills and other nearby high places. And because the area is isolated and the climate is dry, windless, and stable, the lines have been naturally preserved. While the Nazca lines were first mentioned in the 16th century by Europeans, they were actually first truly recorded by scientists in 1927, and over 430 were discovered in the next 100 years or so. The Nazca lines have been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1994. Now, why were they created? Well, although the scientists disagree on their interpretation, most agree that they had religious or spiritual significance to the people who created them. More and more lines have been discovered with new technology, such as drones. But now, artificial intelligence has been used to reveal hundreds more carved into that same desert. The recently revealed lines feature decapitated heads, llamas, orcas holding knives, and much more. A new AI-assisted survey published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences was used to find these 303 additional geoglyphs in just 6 months. The researchers used the AI model to identify new, older, smaller, and less obvious lines than the ones discovered previously, which it was able to do 20 times faster than humans. After it had revealed the figures, the team traveled to the area to confirm the findings. The 303 new geoglyphic lines that they confirmed include depictions of human like figures, livestock, fish, cats, birds, a ceremonial scene, people interacting with animals, and most interestingly, killer whales wielding a knife, according to the study. The study team has said that they are going to continue the work and they hope to identify an additional 250 more Nazca geoglyphs that have already been revealed by the AI model, but which they were not able to verify in person. The published study has got the pictures of these new lines and they look really fascinating and are definitely worth a look. We also have them on our feature on 360onhistory.com, so you can go and have a look over there. Thank you for joining me on 360 on History, and I'll see you again next time.